Drivers are calling on TfL and bus companies to introduce a series of protections in their contracts that they say would help make their jobs safer and improve the way they work. Over the last 6 months, ITV News London has reported extensively on drivers saying they have to endure hot and often dirty conditions. Now a so-called Bill of Rights is being backed by opposition politicians and includes not having what they call as forced overtime, as well as proper cooling in their cabs. But with London buses run by different companies and the Assembly not having any power over TfL, will these demands ever benefit drivers? Carolyn Sim reports.
Hiya, Joe.
How's it going?
Not too bad, mate.
Taking their fight to the doors of City Hall, bus drivers who are fed up of their working conditions are here to see their driver's Bill of Rights put to the London Assembly for the first time. They told me hot weather is one of the problems.
Majority of the buses don't have air conditioning, or they do have air conditioning capabilities, but there seems to be a lack of maintenance with servicing those vehicles.
How hot were you last week?
I recorded a cab temperature of around 46 degrees.
That must have been a horrible few shifts.
It was.
Among the 12 proposals in the bill are the right to a safe work schedule without any forced overtime, proper rest breaks, clean toilet facilities on all routes, and air cooling in the cabs in the summer with heaters in the winter.
It will send a very clear message to the Mayor of London that we on the Assembly are standing up for bus drivers and that they deserve a better deal. We believe that the Mayor, TfL and the bus companies are putting performance before safety.
The Mayor wasn't at today's meeting when the motion was unanimously passed by all parties. Last month, he spoke about protecting drivers in the heat.
So I've been quite clear that bus drivers who think their cabin is too hot or the bus is too hot must stop. They shouldn't risk their own personal safety.
Now he will have to formally respond to proposals for the Bill of Rights.
The last 6 years I've been pushing and fighting to try and get safety improved. There's too many accidents on the road, there's too many drivers falling asleep at the wheel, there's too many drivers overheating in cabs, there's too much danger out there for bus drivers that puts the public at risk.
Of course, London's buses aren't run by one company. There are about 12 different franchises. Drivers want the Mayor to look at contracts for each of those franchises, which could potentially be complicated. But London Assembly members say that's no excuse.
They could just impose it. Take example, wheelchair access ramps on buses. TfL impose it. Every bus has it, every bus has to have it, and if it doesn't have it, they don't get paid. They could do the same thing with this.
Transport for London told us they're working on a range of measures to further improve working conditions, health and well-being. But drivers say the Bill of Rights is the most foolproof way for that to happen. They welcome the cross-party support for today's motion. But as another heat wave looms, they say it's back to hot cabs, dehydration and very few clean toilets. Carolyn Sim, ITV News.